health and wellness has made by far the most impact on my life.
The results here at Dr. J's office has been miraculous.
I've been so much happier. Things are looking up. I'm excited to complete this journey.
Upper cervical care is really based on the top two bones in your neck and how they impact the rest of your body. Because of what's going on up here, you have a brainstem which runs the automatic centers in your body. And so the whole body itself runs off of the brain, and if the brain cannot communicate with the body, then we get health problems. And typical of the ones that we'll see very frequently would be a headache, a migraine, vertigo, TMJ. Upper cervical care looks to see, do we have a problem there, and what kind of problem do we have there, and to precisely measure that problem using advanced diagnostics. When we use our advanced imaging, in our case we're using cone beam CT, it allows us to make a 3D model of someone's head and neck, so we can see things that just traditional x-ray can't see. We're going to be able to examine that and find out exactly how you're misaligned to the millimeter and to the degree of rotation.
I was dealing with TMJ, migraines, tons of tightness. I had been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, so I found Dr. J's office. I was originally impressed by how Dr. J communicated and was so clear and explained what his care would be like. And then I started my visits and I started feeling better right away. I started being able to exercise, yoga and Pilates. I started traveling with my family again. Revive Health and Wellness has made by far the most impact on my life and my wellness journey.
I started with popping jaw discomfort, debilitating headaches where you can't read. 4 Advil in the morning, 2 Aleve in the afternoon, 4 Advil at night. So liver's not doing great, I got a baby boy, I want to stay around. And then my good friend said, Troy, you should see this guy. I'm like, what do I have to lose? I scheduled an appointment and then said, let's start, and immediately was feeling relief. I've been so much happier. Things are looking up. I'm excited to complete this journey.
I'm Regan. I've been here for about 2 years now, and I work at the front desk. Mostly patient advocacy, scheduling, assisting Dr. J with anything that he needs, and just making sure our patients are taken care of throughout the process of onboarding, throughout their care here.
The results here at Dr. J's office has been miraculous. The upper cervical care here is just amazing. I went to chiropractors my whole life. I wrestled in high school. I had a lot of aches and pains here and there, and they would, give me adjustments and get me on my way. One adjustment and you're done. And as I got older, I started having severe issues in my cervical spine. At the time, I had already seen an orthopedic surgeon, and they told me, don't go to a chiropractor, only go to upper cervical. Well, I never met anybody in that discipline. So I started looking for upper cervical, and that's how I found Dr. J's office. I started to actually get feeling back in my hand. Once that therapy started getting better, we started to focus on my shoulder. I had broken my collarbone and damaged some of the tissue in my shoulder. That's when Dr. J introduced me to something called shockwave therapy, and now I have full range of motion in my shoulder. Before, I couldn't even lift my arm. My life has really come back to normal through the shockwave therapy and the chiropractic. And I'm back to the DIY kind of guy that I always was.
A lot of people that we see have had this for a very long time. It could be, many, many years, and they've also been through many different doctors, and it just haven't found success. Because we are looking for that deep-rooted cause, which oftentimes the Western medicine system is not. They're looking at going after the symptom. They're looking at going after the effect. And so we see that effect, but we take our time, do the analysis, use our tools to find that deep-rooted cause so that we can correct that for them and ultimately allow those effects to start to heal on their own. We can get you beyond pain, but also a life that's exceptional, a life you can go after your goals and your dreams.